Welcome to the deep dive, where we pull back the curtain on the incredible, often invisible engineering feats that power our modern world. Think about it. The sleek car you drive, the jet that whisked you away on your last vacation, so much of what makes them possible and safe relies on components we rarely, if ever, consider.
They really are the unsung champions working silently behind the scenes.
Exactly. And today we're diving deep into one of these fundamental building blocks, aluminum tubes.
Right.
Now, I know what you might be thinking, tubes? Really? But trust me, these aren't just any tubes. They are true engineering marvels, quietly revolutionizing entire industries. Our deep dive today is based on a stack of fascinating sources, including an in-depth article and research titled Aluminium Tubes in Automotive and Aerospace, Enhancing Performance. Gives us an incredible sort of behind-the-scenes look at just how vital they are.
It really does.
Our mission today is to unpack why these seemingly simple aluminum tubes are so essential for meeting the incredibly strict demands of high-performance industries. We're talking about safety, efficiency, and sustainability.
Yeah, get ready for some serious aha moments about how something so fundamental can be, well, a cornerstone of modern innovation.
That's exactly right.
We're not just going to list some technical specifications. We're going to uncover some surprising facts and truly connect the dots. You'll see how these tubes directly impact, your daily commute, maybe the comfort of your home, or even the safety and efficiency of your next flight. It's about understanding not just what they are, but why they profoundly matter for the progress of our world, giving you that quick, thorough understanding you're looking for.
Okay, let's unpack this then. We're talking about aluminum. When many of us think of aluminum, we might picture like a soda can light, yes, but not exactly a symbol of incredible strength.
Right, that's the common perception.
So what makes aluminum tubes so special? And when the sources mention extruded aluminum, what does that actually mean for their properties?
That's a fantastic question, and it gets right to the heart of their magic, really.
All right.
Extrusion is a manufacturing process, essentially like squeezing toothpaste, but through a shaped die.
Oh.
This creates incredibly precise, uniform tubes with specific cross-sections, and this precise shaping is key to their exceptional strength-to-weight ratio. We're talking about achieving substantial weight savings compared to traditional materials like steel, sometimes hundreds of pounds lighter in a vehicle.
Wow. Hundreds.
Oh, yeah. Imagine the silent battle engineer's face. How do you build something safe, strong, and fast without it becoming this gas-guzzling behemoth? Aluminum tubes are a strategic weapon in that fight. They deliver incredible durability and resilience, even under significant stress.
So light, but tough.
Exactly, which translates directly to better performance and efficiency.
It's amazing how that manufacturing process, the extrusion, defines their core strength. So lighter means more efficient, which is huge.
Yeah.
But what about durability? I mean, cars face road salts, planes fly through all sorts of weather.
Yeah, icy conditions, scorching heat.
How do these tubes stand up in such harsh, demanding environments?
Well, this is where another property becomes paramount, their innate corrosion resistance.
Okay.
What if I told you that one of the most common everyday metals is also one of the best at sort of shrugging off corrosive elements? Aluminum tubes are highly resistant to degradation from moisture, various chemicals, and fluctuating temperatures.
So things like road salt aren't a huge issue.
Exactly. The sources specifically highlight their ability to withstand road salts or high-altitude humidity. This superior resistance means the tubes last significantly longer.
Which means greater longevity.
And crucially, much lower maintenance costs in demanding conditions. It's not just about saving money on repairs, it's about building systems that don't fail when conditions are at their worst. You're extending the lifespan of critical components far beyond what maybe other materials could manage.
That longevity is a game changer, isn't it? Reducing downtime and costs. Okay, now, let's talk about temperature. Engines get incredibly hot.
Boiling.
And then aircraft are in freezing altitudes. How do these tubes handle those extremes? And what does that mean for a system's overall performance?
Right. Well, their excellent heat conductivity is another vital property. Aluminum tubes are incredibly efficient at dissipating heat.
Like a natural cooling system.
Kind of, yeah. Think of it that way. This makes them ideal for critical applications like the cooling systems in engines, aircraft radiators, and various heat exchangers.
So in those high-temp engine and exhaust systems.
It's vital, absolutely vital for maintaining system stability and overall operational efficiency. It's about managing those temperature extremes effectively.
Which enhances both safety and performance.
Exactly. Across these high-performance sectors, without this precise heat management, those systems simply couldn't operate reliably, not at the level required.
So with these remarkable properties, lightweight strength, incredible durability, and efficient heat handling, where do we see these tubes making the most profound difference day to day? Let's dive into the automotive world first.
Okay.
We all know the direct link between vehicle weight and fuel consumption. How do aluminum tubes connect these dots to the rubber on the road?
You've hit on a critical point there. Every single pound or kilogram removed from a vehicle translates directly into less fuel burn,
Right.
longer battery range for EVs, and ultimately a smaller carbon footprint. Aluminum tubes, with that exceptional strength-to-weight ratio we talked about, are key.
Key to achieving significant weight reductions.
Without compromising an ounce of strength or safety, that's the crucial part. You'll find them in places like fuel lines, critical HVAC systems, that's your heating, ventilation, air conditioning,
Okay.
and specialized fluid transfer systems, all contributing to better mileage and lower emissions.
And for the burgeoning electric vehicle market, I can only imagine how crucial weight reduction must be for battery performance, getting that range.
Exactly. The source material highlights this as a pivotal benefit for EV development. Lightweight aluminum tubes are, well, they're tailor-made for EV platforms.
Because they enable greater battery efficiency.
And extended range, yes. Addressing one of the biggest hurdles, really, in electric vehicle adoption, they are helping unlock the full potential of electric mobility, allowing for those longer journeys we all want from our EVs.
Makes sense. So beyond just efficiency, what about structural integrity and safety? When we're talking about crash protection or the very frame of a car, where do these tubes really shine?
Well, in terms of structural integrity and safety, aluminum tubes are pretty much indispensable. They're widely used in a variety of key components. Think roll cages for specialized vehicles, seat frames, and crucially, in crash absorbers. Their high tensile strength and durability make them ideal for these demanding applications.
So like in the crumple zones.
Exactly. They're particularly important in crumple zones, those areas engineered to deform and absorb energy during a collision. They protect occupants by slowing down the impact.
Right, while keeping the main cabin intact.
Precisely. You'll also find them in suspension and chassis components like suspension arms and cross members, where both strength and weight reduction are paramount for handling and safety.
That's a huge impact on our safety every time we get in a car. Really is. And speaking of design, how do these tubes actually allow for innovative car designs? Are manufacturers just fitting them into existing designs, or do they enable something entirely new?
That's what's truly exciting, the customization and design flexibility they offer. A major advantage of aluminum extrusion tube technology is the ability to produce customized profiles.
So not just a standard round tube.
Not at all. Manufacturers can get tubes tailored to very specific functional requirements, with complex cross-sections, even variable wall thicknesses.
Wow.
This freedom allows designers to innovate without sacrificing strength or efficiency. The sources point out that this enables more aerodynamic and space-efficient designs for modern cars.
More freedom for the designers.
Definitely. And it even supports modular vehicle manufacturing, allowing for tailored solutions that fit seamlessly into various vehicle models and production lines.
So vehicles can be lighter, safer, and look better.
All at once, yeah, it's a win-win-win.
That's truly fascinating how a fundamental material can influence both performance and the very look of a car. Now let's go from the road to the sky. The demands of aerospace are arguably even more extreme.
Oh, absolutely.
How do aluminum tubes stack up here, especially when the stakes are so incredibly high?
Right. If we connect this to the bigger picture, aerospace takes all those advantages we've discussed for cars and, well, amplifies them exponentially.
So that superior strength-to-weight ratio
becomes absolutely critical for aircraft. For every pound saved, you gain fuel efficiency or payload capacity or range.
makes sense.
Aluminum tubes provide exceptional strength while being significantly lighter than steel, which directly translates to reduced aircraft weight.
And what's the direct benefit of that when you're thousands of feet in the air?
Well, by lowering structural weight, manufacturers can significantly increase payload capacity, think more cargo or passengers,
Right.
and drastically improve fuel efficiency, which is a massive operational cost saving for airlines, let alone the environmental aspect.
That's essential stuff.
Absolutely. Essential for countless aircraft components, fuel lines, vital support structures. It directly impacts both the bottom line and the environmental footprint of air travel.
Okay. Beyond just weight, Aircraft operate in incredibly harsh conditions.
Oh.
You mentioned high-altitude humidity, but also freezing temperatures.
Yeah, freezing temperatures at cruising altitudes, sometimes negative 60 degrees Fahrenheit, even colder.
Minus 60. And then immense heat around engines and hydraulic systems. How do aluminum tubes perform under such extremes?
They excel. They really do. Aluminium extrusion tubes are known for their excellent resistance to corrosion, high pressure, and these extreme temperature fluctuations.
So they're reliable across that whole range.
Yes, whether facing high altitude pressure changes or under the hood heat, this durability makes them ideal for critical applications, elements of the fuselage, wings, hydraulic systems, airframes, even exhaust systems.
Wow.
Their ability to withstand such a wide range of challenging environments is, well, it's a testament to their engineering prowess. They simply have to work every single time, no question.
And finally, in aerospace, safety and standards are absolutely non-negotiable. You can't compromise.
Not even slightly.
How do aluminum tubes ensure regulatory and safety compliance when human lives are literally on the line?
Yeah, this raises an important question about trust and reliability, doesn't it? The material properties of aluminum tubes align with the most stringent international aviation and transportation standards.
So manufacturers have to meet specific certifications.
Absolutely. They produce tubes that comply with critical certifications like ISO, ASTM, EN, and crucially, aerospace-specific ones like AS9100 or NADCP.
AS9100. That sounds important.
It is. It's essentially the gold standard for quality management systems, specifically for the aviation, space, and defense industries. It ensures every component is virtually flawless.
And that precision comes back to the extrusion process.
It does. Their high-precision extrusion processes are key, ensuring every single component meets critical tolerances. We're talking within a hair's breadth sometimes.
Unbelievable.
This precision makes them a trusted material for critical components like brake lines, crash management systems, and structural supports, where failure is simply not an option, period.
We've painted a picture of incredible performance and reliability, amazing stuff.
Yeah.
But how do we bridge that gap from, raw material to a component that literally saves lives and enables flight? It all comes down to the manufacturing crucible, doesn't it? The unsung heroes behind these unsung heroes.
That's a great way to put it.
So this raises a crucial question. How do manufacturers ensure these critical aluminum tubes consistently meet such demanding standards?
Right. It's not just any aluminum tube, as you say. To ensure these components are fit for purpose, manufacturers must demonstrate deep expertise.
Expertise in what exactly?
Well, in various aluminum extrusion profile types, ensuring they can provide tubing that aligns with specific design and load-bearing requirements. We're talking consistent quality, a perfect finish, and incredibly precise dimensional tolerances.
Where defects are just unacceptable.
Completely unacceptable. Beyond that, compliance with industry certifications, those ISOs, ASTMs, ENs, and the crucial aerospace ones like AS9100 or NADCAP isn't just a badge. It's a testament to rigorous quality control at every single step.
Makes sense.
Customization capabilities are also key. We talked about that freedom, the ability to create bespoke profiles for aerodynamic shapes or unique component housing, gives designers immense flexibility.
And experience must count for a lot, too.
Oh, absolutely. In these high-stakes industries, proven industry experience, especially working with major automotive and aerospace OEMs, original equipment manufacturers indicates a track record of reliability, precision engineering, and innovation.
And what about sustainability? That's huge now.
Crucial. In today's world, a commitment to sustainability and innovation is essential. Leading suppliers offer recyclable aluminum products. Aluminum is highly recyclable, which is a big plus.
Right.
And they're constantly innovating for even lighter, more fuel-efficient designs. These factors altogether ensure the quality and reliability that industries like automotive and aerospace absolutely demand.
What an incredible deep dive into a component we probably never gave a second thought to. It's crystal clear now that aluminum tubes, far from being simple, are, well, immense drivers of progress. From their incredible strength-to-weight ratio and corrosion resistance to their versatility and enhancing safety, efficiency, and design across both automotive and aerospace, they truly are an unsung hero of modern engineering.
They absolutely are.
Enabling so much of the world around us.
Yeah, aluminum tubes are not just components. They are true drivers of innovation. They empower next-generation mobility and engineering by continually adapting to evolving design needs. As our sources highlight, their adaptability and performance continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, quietly shaping the future.
So as the world continues to demand lighter, stronger, and more sustainable solutions, Here's a thought for you listening. What other invisible materials and components do you think are quietly revolutionizing our world right now? And how will aluminum tubes continue to push the boundaries of what's possible in the future?
Good question.
Something to ponder on your next commute or flight.